Hello everyone, it's Sarah here from HappyHands-uk. Hope you're all well. So today I went shopping. It's not very often that I actually go physical shopping. I would generally do a lot of my shopping online apart from food shopping, to be honest. But I had a mosey on down into town and I went to the Works, which I've not been in since before lockdown. And I found this foil art. It was £4. And it's got some lovely colours in it. I have had a fiddle, so I've got a bit of an idea what I want to do. So I'll just pop this out. So this is actually designed for paper craft, for card making and things. So you do get a glue, which we don't need. But this has got some absolutely gorgeous colours. And there's a fair bit on it. Let's see where it says how much it is. Does it say how many's on each roll? No, it doesn't say. Never mind, it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to pick out a couple. Now I have used this one and it comes out absolutely gorgeous. It literally comes out holographic like that on the clay. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to use the pink. And when you first open it, they've all got this individual little tube. I very much doubt I'll get it back on, but that's okay. So I've rolled out in preparation a white, which is the mother of pearl, and a black. Is the black a female effect one? Yes, it is. It's the Pearl Schwartz black. So it has got a little bit of a thing. And I've also dug out, I got these little stencil things from the range a while ago, and you got 5 in a pack and they were all themed. 5 in a pack for £1.99, I think they were, so they're really cheap, and I literally bought the whole range. And I figured with this it would be better to have quite a thin kind of stencil, because then you can get right in with the foil. So I've picked out, because I think if you were to use something like this, you wouldn't be able to press down in and it wouldn't give a decent impression. So I've gone for like the wider type of pattern. So I'm going to start with this one. Let's find it the cleaner side. There's just no stopping me from getting white mucky every single time I use it. Which part do I want to use? Yeah, I think I'll just go down the centre of it there. And I'll just give it a bit of a roll on there, just to make sure it's well in. And I'm going to start with the pink on the white. So I'll just chop a bit of a slice off. And I'm just going to basically press down. It took me a while to figure out the best method. So I'm going to press down and push it into the clay and then give it a bit of a burnish. Because I want to get right up to the edges of the stencil. And then if you pull it quickly like a plaster, it seems to stick better that way and it pulls off evenly. I'm lying. Wow, well that's never happened. Let me try it with one that I have used. Well, that was funny, wasn't it? Foil's making me look like a right fool. Try again. I have used this blue one and it worked really, really well. Maybe that pink, because I've just opened it, it might not work as well. Odd. Or it might be the pearl muck clay, the mother of pearl. I don't know. I use scrap clay for practicing on. There you go, that's better. What's going on with that then? That's really strange, isn't it? Let's try again. Let's give it a good press down. There's no reason why that shouldn't work the same. No, it just doesn't want to, does it? Oh, that's disappointing. Weird. Huh. So I've used this kind of, whoops daisies. I've used this kind of rosy gold or rosy metallic. So I'll use that as well. But that's disappointing. Oh, stop it. My UV lamp is automatic, it's censored, so it's very sensitive. See, that works perfectly. But I like the kind of effect that that gives. I don't know why I'm trying it again. I'm just really disappointed that that doesn't work. Pull it off slowly. It just doesn't want to come off, does it? How very odd. Okay, let's get another kind of glittery. We'll go with this blue, baby blue. And hope that works. And I don't know what the difference would be. It's very odd indeed. That comes up beautifully as well. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Oh, let's get the silver. Just look how beautiful that is. I think I'm just going to do a whole section of this over this side. Watch this one not work now, because I really like it. Yeah, that worked. See, fill that hole in. See if I can fill the hole in. Yeah. Holographic. I was trying to think of the word, what this is, and it's holographic, isn't it? Wow. It's not my day, is it? Bear with me. Okay, apologies for that. Don't know why I'm doing that, it's not working, is it? I'm obsessed with it. Let's do some more of this pink coming down the centre. Oh dearie me. I don't know whether to leave that in or do an outtake. I'll leave it in. I'm not bothered. I think it's funny when things go wrong. I'll let you giggle to it. See if I can just fill that little tiny tiny slither there. Oh yes, that filled it nicely. I know this is a mismatch of colour, but I literally am just testing these out, to be honest with you. They do work really well when they work. What should I put down there? Go with the pink. And maybe fill the outline of that. I can get right in there. Get some blue on there. The blue, this blue is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I'll do a big reveal and take this stencil off. Just get these little corner bits. And see how that looks. Ooh. I do think that it will be much better with the black because I like how that looks with the black making it pop. So let's just move this one to one side and I'll have a go with the black. That is so cool. So sparkly. Imagine the rings I could make from that. Okay, moving on. Let's get my little black one. These, I've rolled them out quite thin. They're only on a 3. I don't really want them too thick. I'm going to try this pattern. I'm not sure how it'll work. I'm going to roll it right down into the clay. And what to do. Think about this gold holographic one. Whether it'll work. I've not tried this one yet either. Let's try and rub right up to the edges of the stencil. Well, this would have been lovely at Christmas, wouldn't it? I think I'm definitely gonna purchase another set. Oh, that comes up lovely. Oh my goodness me. You're seeing it much better than I am. On camera, even though it's blurred for some reason. The settings must have got knocked off when it fell. But that, wow. I mean, I'm not seeing that because I'm not above it, but yeah. How amazing is that? That just looks gold from my perspective. But because you're above it, you're in the right position to get the holographic. Oh, beautiful. So I'm just going to patch the rest with what's left on there. I don't want to waste any. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Oh my goodness me. I think I'm in heaven. get it up off the bottom. Wow. I mean, that's how I was seeing it because that's the angle that I was at. But my word, look at that. That is beautiful. Wow. So let's get something cut out of them. So I did get a... Again, because this is so thin, I'm going to cut it straight from the tile. And just make sure it's stuck well. Oh, I'm in love. I'm so in love. I'm going to use my 4.3 centimetre equidistant shield. And I don't know whether to try and get that whole pattern or get a mix up of both kind of scallops. Whether to put there at the point. So it's kind of symmetrical. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm going to use, I'll go back to my ring types and just grab a couple of those. Let me see, maybe do the star. And use those for earrings, perhaps. Don't know whether that's going to be any good because that's gone quite thin where I caught it with the blade when I pulled it up. I'll just try and get another one in. They won't be very well matched for earrings, but I mean, I don't mind that. Again, they're sisters, not twins. And there's that. And see what I can fit on here with this one. It's just coming off the edge a bit, that. I might have to get another tile. That's okay. And then maybe look at earrings again. With the star, I'm just going to give that a quick wipe because it's got some block on it from doing this one. I'm just going to punch out some randoms. Just make sure we're not going to cut into that other one that I've just done. Just trying to get a little bit of each colour on, if I can. What can we fit over here? Where's my oval? I do like my oval one. Make nice rings. So I'm debating whether I should just get a whole oval out of this bit. Which I think I will. Because it fits in there quite nicely. So that'll make a gorgeous ring. And then I'll grab an oval of the blue like that. I'm going to take this one off because, like I say, I did cut into it when I lifted it off the tile, off the base here. So it's gone proper wafer thin. So it's not much good. And it'll give us a bit of room to get something nice out of this one. I might do another oval. It's got a bit of blue on the edge, but hey ho. Still pretty. Should have maybe done that up a bit. Shove it over. Took the risk of distorting it, but hey ho. I'm gonna do a star. You're a superstar. There we go. Right, so I will go and get these cooked. I have no idea if this will burn, how well it will turn out, whether it'll dull it in the oven. I have no idea. So we will see. Fingers crossed that they come out just as lovely as they went in. I'll meet you back. Okay, so we're out of the oven now, and I have noticed that there is a substantial amount of dulling. So here's an original piece that's not baked. And it's still pretty, but it's not quite got the rainbow colour in. After baking. And the same with the holographic one. I mean, it is there, but it's just not as prominent as in the original. So the heat or baking does dull it somewhat. I'm hoping that maybe the resin might just clear it out and make it a little bit more vibrant. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just give my resin a good mix up. I'll just do these two big pieces to start with. Don't want to overfill my tile. Because there's no way I'll be able to sand and buff this, because obviously it'll just sand it away. Excuse me. Let me find a little pokey tool. You'll do. I'm just going to spread that out. Being careful not to scratch at the piece itself. I need to make sure that it's gone in all these little crevices with no air bubbles. I'll forward this on. Okay, so I have gone ahead and made all my pieces into jewellery. I've plenty of videos, so if you are new, just pop back and have a look at my other videos on how I make these pieces. I just didn't want to bore you with doing the same thing over and over. So I'll just talk about what I've done. So this one, the lovely gold one that had the rainbow effect in, that effect has totally gone. I hoped that the resin might bring it out again, but no. But I'm fine with that. I like the gold and the patterns come out really nice. So that's made a lovely pendant, and I made earrings to go with them, and I just used resin on the back to glue down the post. Because I wear these myself, I don't sell them. It doesn't bother me using resin that's going to touch the skin. It's well cured, and like I say, it's just for my personal use. So if you do have some reservations about using resin on the back of earrings, then you just do you, and you do it how you like to do it. But these are the matching earrings that will go with that. I'm happy with those. And the, what's the word I'm looking for again? Holographic on this one did work a little bit better, but still not as prominent as it was when I first put it onto the clay. It's not as bright and sparkly, but still pretty. And I don't have much chain left. I've just got this. I still haven't ordered any. So I've not made that into a necklace. I've just put some chain on. I just don't think it's long enough to make it into a necklace. But that is how it would look if I had have done. And I've made these into danglies, the little star ones, so they would go together. It's a nice little set. And I'm not bothered that there's no pink on this one. They are the same theme, and they still match well. So they've turned out lovely. And I did my little trick with the ring with this one. Now this I'm really disappointed about, because this blue holographic is absolutely beautiful, and it looked beautiful, but that has completely disappeared. Although it still looks nice, it's just not as stunning as it once was. But hey ho, it still looks nice. So I just made that into a ring. It's quite small. I don't think I'll be able to wear that. Maybe on my pinky. And then I did the same with these as the others, with the posts on the back. And I did dig out one of my ring bales. I think this is the last one. It was just an odd one that was in my drawer with my other jewellery bits, and it's adjustable, but it's just metal, and that could easily fit on there and make a nice ring. I just didn't want to waste it because it was the last one. I'm just hanging on to it. So there you have it. So that's my play with foils. I'll get some pictures taken and pop it on the end. Hope you enjoyed that, and I do apologise for the little misfits that we had during this one. The foil not sticking to begin with, and my camera falling. I am going to leave it in. It's comical. I mean, I think it's best to be real, and you know, these things do happen. There's no point hiding it. So I hope you get a giggle from it, because I did. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.